to Luxury Vegan Travel. My name is Mihir and I am 99% blind and I do all my own filming and editing. It's very hard work, so please, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Qatar Airways is a one-world airline. I've just flown in from London, arrived at Doha's flagship airport, Hamid International Airport. The state of Qatar have recently made it very easy for passengers to transit, and as you can see, the airport is very busy. I only had about 10 minutes before my next flight, which meant I can only show you a few pictures of the lounge. It's basically a long corridor with plenty of light coming through, plenty of seating options. There's a famous set of stairs which you'll see in just a moment, which takes you up to some dining area. Historically, you had a vegetarian section on one side and the rest on the other, which is very organised. I also like the style of the lounge, the features, especially this water feature. It's now time to board my flight. Today we're flying to Bangkok on the Airbus A330 in business class and the older 222 formation. As we boarded, the crew were very polite, friendly and welcoming. Let's now do a quick seat tour. Waiting at your seat will be your bedding, cushion and pillow. Behind your seat is where you find your headphones and menus, which is a little bit inconvenient. In front of you got the IFE, and in between the two seats you have a little cocktail table and of course the dividing partition to give you some privacy during the flight. The positioning and height of the dividing partition is good enough to give you some decent privacy during the flight. There is also a reading light and the headrest is adjustable. I was very pleased to see that the headphones were very nice and clean. The amenity kit is resting on your armrest, containing the usual eye mask, socks and bits and pieces. And of course, just above that you have your seat controls. From the side of the cocktail table you can pull out your tray table as shown here. It's most sturdy nearest to where you pull it out from. The IFE is a good size, and as mentioned earlier, the aircraft is an older version with a 222 formation, which means that each seat has somewhat a restricted footrest area. We're not going to dwell on that, and just to say Qatar Airways is doing a great job in innovating and producing new products. It's now time to get this baby up in the sky.
Cabin car seats for departure.
You'll see from my previous flights on the QSuites I had a number of glasses of champagne and used a lavatory on this aircraft a number of times. I was very delighted to see each time it was super clean, spotless and always had a seat cover. The bathroom was also well stocked with amenities and had a great view via this window. It was now time for the first meal to be served. Having spoken to a few different people who have flown Qatar Airways, they've actually criticised Qatar Airways dining, saying the quality isn't that good. But they do offer something called Dine on Demand, which I really like. This is basically a service which allows you to choose at what time you want to eat. I had a salad to start with, and just like the previous flight, it was fresh and delicious. The main course came and consisted of brown rice with vegetables. This was a bit disappointing as it was dry and quite tasteless. I tried to eat it, but I couldn't really manage it. It was too dry, so I had a bit and left the rest. Overall, the flight was very enjoyable. I'd spoken to the crew for at least a good couple of hours, so the flight went very quick. As we begin our descent, here's a quick look at the menu. Overall, despite this being an older aircraft, it was very enjoyable, especially with an amazing crew. I would definitely fly this again, even though it has a restricted foot area. My plan would be to sleep on the first leg, usually it's a newer product, and then chill out on this flight until we get to the hotel. Now for my viewers, it's your chance to win the amenity kit free of charge. All you need to do is watch my video on the QSuites, give it a thumbs up, drop a comment and subscribe, and at random we'll be selecting a winner to win this amenity kit. Make sure you're quick because it closes on the 2nd of June, and we will be selecting a random winner around about the first weekend of June, and we'll be announcing it shortly after. So stay tuned, make sure you click the notification bell so that you don't miss any new videos. I hope you enjoyed this, and thank you for watching, and see you again soon.